score. Dan Stickrad on the call. Still 2-0 in favor of Napa Valley, 1839, as they score twice in the first half. So Iron Rose is trying to get the ball out of their third of the field. Quick turnover as Napa Valley gets ready for the throw-in. Deep in Iron Rose territory. So Napa Valley trying to get the ball over midfield, turns it over themselves. We just crossed into the 50th minute at Roseville West Park High School. Iron Rose twice had great opportunities in the final 10 minutes of that first half, even misfiring on a penalty kick. That shot sails over the crossbar. Napa Valley back on the move. Shot, and it is in the back of the net. Just like that in the 51st minute. Napa Valley takes a 3-0 advantage. Luis Ramirez, who'd entered the game with a team best 4 goals, tucks the left footer back inside that right post. So Napa Valley undefeated on the season at 3-0-0. It takes that 3-0 advantage here early in the second half here at Roseville, California West Park High School. That was their third shot attempt of the second half. It finds the back of the net. So Iron Rose is going to have to try to claw back from a deep deficit. They dropped their season opener 4-1 last week on April 5th to Fuego U23. And now they find themselves down 3-0 here early in the stages of the second half against Napa Valley, 1839. Napa Valley, second place entering tonight's rounds of games. There's 5 games on the network here on the National Soccer Network. Cross sails wide of the goal mouth area. So Iron Rose trying to get the ball back downfield. Try to generate something, any type of offense to get back into this game. Again, they did have a great opportunity there in the 40th minute, but a penalty kick opportunity sailed well over the crossbar. So that shot landed in the Pacific Ocean. Napa Valley, 1839, in complete and total control of this match as we're now into the 53rd minute. Working it around, switching fields. Napa Valley doing a great job of getting everyone on that field touches, switching left to right. Back into the middle once again. They have a 3-goal cushion so they can take their time, be patient, building the ball out of the back. Forcing Iron Rose to kind of give chase. Again, Iron Rose SC, this is a brand new roster, brand new season, first men's soccer team in franchise history. As Iron Rose operates through a partnership with Roseville Youth Soccer Club, a community-driven, nonprofit, volunteer-based club with over 4,000 youth players. Through the partnership, Iron Rose is helping launch a comprehensive youth developmental program. Iron Rose SC recognizes the importance of nurturing and developing young talent as it looks to become a premier club for players throughout their soccer careers. Future is bright for Iron Rose FC, but in this particular match, they find themselves down 3-0 here as we're getting set to cross into the 55th minute. Napa Valley again moving the ball around. So again, Napa Valley slowly building the ball out of their backfield, trying to protect that 3-0 advantage. Here against homesteading Iron Rose SC. Napa Valley in their 8th year of existence. Long slided ball through, but the offsides whistle does go up. As Ivan Saku was whistled for offsides, he made his run on that long right side a little bit too early. So goal kick coming up for Iron Rose. Napa Valley makes a substitution here in the 56th minute. Ball kind of kicks back up, handball against Napa Valley. Just a little bit unfortunate bounce. Second foul of the half whistled against Napa Valley. We entered that halftime break. The sun was setting in the distance. Now it is dark out. Evening has fallen upon Roseville, California. So referee calls timeout once again for another substitution. So Iron Rose SC, their very first head coach, Daniel Sudayak. He has a long-standing background in developing top-level academies across the Ukraine, China, and Germany. He brings a wealth of experience here to Iron Rose SC. He is also the director of coaching at Roseville Soccer Club, which has a partnership with Iron Rose FC here in 2025. And another turnover deep in Iron Rose territory as Napa Valley has numbers. Shot right into the hands of Antonio Camacho, the goalkeeper for Iron Rose. That shot was off the foot of Luis Ramirez, who scored back in the 51st minute to give Napa Valley that 3-0 advantage. 59th minute here to the National Soccer Network. Dan Sticker, Director of News, filling in here tonight. Beautiful Roseville, California, Napa Valley. In complete total control here. 3-0 advantage here in the second half. Iron Rose just one shot here the first 13 minutes and change of the second half. Napa Valley has a 4-1 shots advantage here after the break. See Napa Valley trying to serve the ball over to Luis Ramirez. Their leading goal scorer here in 2025. Again, he had 4 goals entering tonight's match. Turnover. So Iron Rose trying to get the ball back over midfield. So they forced a turnover and drew the foul. Third foul of the second half against Napa Valley. So we're now in the 60th minute. So about 30 minutes left here in the second half. Still plenty of time for Iron Rose SC to get back into this game. Just take it one goal, one opportunity at a time. Been around the beautiful game for many, many years, starting as a youth player back home in Michigan in the late 1970s, to kind of date myself, but I have seen many great comebacks at all levels of soccer across the country over the years. Napa Valley again clears the ball out of harm's way, getting it back over midfield. Ball kind of bouncing around like a ping pong ball, but Napa Valley retains possession. Long serve switching fields. Again, trying to get the ball over to Ramirez. Unsuccessful in that attack. Iron Rose gets the ball back, but quickly turns it over once again. So every time the Iron Rose tries to build the ball up, countless turnovers in this match. And Rose again getting the ball over midfield, trying to make something happen. Work a little magic in that final third of the field. Their best opportunity did come late in the first half, as we mentioned earlier. Drew a penalty kick opportunity, but Riley Kraft misfired well high over the crossbar. You know, for momentum's sake, a lot can happen if you're able to convert one of those great scoring opportunities, cut that deficit down to 2-1. The momentum can quickly switch. But as have we had it, Napa Valley went into that halftime break up 2-0, able to add a third tally here at the beginning of the second half. So we're now in the 63rd minute, and Napa Valley up comfortable. Long serve over the Kraft. Ball deflects off a Napa Valley defender. Looks like this should be a corner kick coming up for Iron Rose. Be their first of the second half. It's Kraft. Riley Kraft stands over the ball in that left side corner. Serve into the box, but Napa Valley able to clear that ball quickly. Iron Rose does retrieve the ball, has shot right into the arms. Jack Landreth, the goalkeeper for Napa Valley. And Napa Valley 13-4 scoring edge this season. They defeated Albion SC Silicon Valley 6-2, the Bay City Suns 4-2, and last week they pitched their first shutout of the 2025 campaign, defeating Rush Silicon Valley 3-0. And they have a 3-spot here tonight. That ball slotted into the box off an Iron Rose defender, so a corner kick, the first of the second half coming up for Napa Valley. So looking to extend their lead even further. That corner kick goes into the box, sails out of harm's way. Napa Valley serves the ball back. Iron Rose gets it back just inside midfield with the throw in. Tripped up, so free kick coming up for Iron Rose. Now in the 66th minute of action, 3-0 in favor of the visiting Napa Valley, 1839. Scoring twice in that first half and once early in the second half for that 3-0 lead. That free kick is quickly headed out by the back line of Napa Valley. Long serve to Ramirez. Quickly turned over once again. Both teams having a problem getting into that final third of the field and quickly turning the ball over. Jack Landreth, the goalkeeper for Napa Valley, there to room that cross. Hasn't been called upon very many times in this match, but standing tall between the pipes. Breakaway opportunity, stopped by Landreth. So another missed opportunity for Iron Rose. Number 11, Diego Nunez, set up with a breakaway feed. Turns and quickly fires. Only to be stopped cold by Jack Landreth. So a couple of great opportunities late in that first half. One here midway through the second half for Iron Rose, and just unable to get anything out of those opportunities. So Iron Rose makes another substitution. Looks like number 6, Nicholas Bond, now in the game for the boys in white. Again, another technical difficulty with the camera operators over at Roseville West Park High School. Is coming back. Difficulties in that 35 minutes with no feed going live onto the YouTube channel. Looks like an injury there just inside midfield. Can't tell exactly what number that is. The player for Iron Rose down on the field. He is up and walking away with a slight limp, but everything looks to be okay as play has resumed now in the 69th minute. For those who just joined us, 3-0 in favor of visiting Napa Valley, 18-39. They scored twice in that first half, once here in the second half to take a 3-0 advantage. Iron Rose still looking for that first goal in their second game. They have not scored in their home opener here. They did score in a 4-1 loss last week against Fuego U23. They have been outscored 7-1 so far in the 2025 campaign. So another player's down, looks like a Napa Valley player around the 40-yard line on the football marks. Iron Rose still trying to penetrate that back line of Napa Valley. Yeah, another turnover, so Napa Valley quickly on the move, getting the ball near midfield. Looks like a throw in here on the near side. Looks like a yellow card was issued. To Paulo Hinescu, number 7 for Iron Rose. Introduced to Mr. Yellow Card. So first card issued here in the second half as we're now in the 72nd minute. Still 3-0 in favor of visiting Napa Valley, 18-39. And another quick foul. So center referee having a little talk with Diego Nunez. And another yellow card has been issued, so Nunez now in the books. 72nd minute. So 2 yellow cards issued against Iron Rose in a matter of minutes. And play has resumed once again, now in the 73rd minute. So go to the leaguefc.com to find up-to-date results and standings. Check out club profiles, read the latest league-wide news, and much, much more. Bookmark it while you're there. TheLeagueFC.com. You can also check out soccer news across the country on our platform, the National Soccer Network, nationalsoccernetwork.com. We cover all levels of soccer across the country, anywhere from professional indoor soccer to youth club, professional, amateur, collegiate, high school varsity, and more.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into this Rush Silicon Valley Afghan Premier matchup. My name is Jonathan Turner. Apologies for
74th minute.
And not tardy, but tonight I am tardy. But nonetheless, the game must
So Antonio Camacho, the goalkeeper of Iron Rose, sends it back into play. They are running out of time. They are running out of answers, and we're down inside 17 minutes left here in the second half. Iron Rose unable to put anything up on that scoreboard where it matters most in their home opener. Very first home game in franchise history. They're playing a very seasoned veteran team in Napa Valley, 1839 Napa Valley, 3-0-0 on the season. This is their 8th year of existence as Napa Valley has a wide variety of teams along that soccer pyramid. Another delay as the referee is having another conversation with some players. So number 21, Marco Ray, is back into the game. Not really sure what the long delay is for. So the ball is in favor of Napa Valley. That ball skirts off the head of an Iron Rose defender. So throwing deep in Iron Rose territory coming up for Napa Valley. So looking to pad onto that lead, up 3-0 at this stage, which is the 76th minute here in the National Soccer Network. The inaugural season of the League for Clubs. This is week number 5 for some teams. For Iron Rose, this is just their second game in a matter of weeks. Looks like another substitution coming up once again. Ball deep. Napa Valley territory. Number 22 for Napa Valley now in the game. No 22 listed on their active roster here tonight. So Iron Rose created another feed here for the second half. Feel free to comment on the YouTube comment section. Dylan Miller says Napa is going to win this game. They are in great position here in the 77th minute, up 3-0. Iron Rose on the move inside the box. Bicycle kick. High, but Jack Landreth, the goalkeeper for Napa Valley, there to make another stop. So that's his third save here of the second half. And they're trying to gain a second straight clean sheet in 4 starts. With a 3-0 advantage, Napa Valley now has a 16-4 scoring edge after 3.5 games. They're looking to go 4-0-0 on the season. Napa Valley can just play patient possession ball, kind of stall out the last 12.5 minutes of this game. Iron Rose SC has had a handful of chances in this game.
Reduce the clock by like 2 or 3 minutes. Bring the clock down by 2 or 3 minutes.
Iron Rose 3 shots on frame here in the second half. A couple great scoring chances late in the first half, just unable, a little bit snake bit here tonight. Roseville, California, West Park High School. Napa Valley whistled for a game. So set piece later on the right sideline. Some 30 yards out. Great opportunity coming up for Iron Rose to serve this ball into the mixing bowl. Try to create a scoring chance. As both teams are making some substitutions. Looks like 5. Marco Garcia now in the game, along with number 13, Bailey Stringer. Looking for some super subs to create a little magic. The ball is served into the box, kind of bouncing around high. Long serve in the box, but that falls harmlessly out of bounds as Jack Landreth, the goalkeeper for Napa Valley, watches it bounce out of bounds as he takes his time setting up for yet another goal kick. Now in the 80th minute, so about 10.5 minutes here left in the second half. Here in beautiful Roseville, California. Temperatures are starting to drop slightly here in the second half. So number 37 for Napa Valley now in the game. Alejandro Cedeñas now in the game, number 37. Both teams starting to dip deep into their bench, making a lot of substitutions here over the last 15 minutes or so. If this game stands where it's at, Napa Valley, 1839, will move to 4-0-0 in the season. Iron Rose SC will slip to 0-2. 2 defeats. You cannot build a metropolitan area overnight. Sometimes it's hard to build a great team overnight as well. As Napa Valley gets the ball in the counterattack deep into Iron Rose territory. Ball served into the box. Little collision. That ball looks like players on both sides arguing their case. Yellow card issued to Iron Rose. Can't tell exactly which number that was. Looks like that card might have been based on arguing a little bit of dissent. So Marco Garcia just subbed in the game 2 minutes ago for Iron Rose. SC picks up the yellow. That's the 3rd yellow card issued to Iron Rose here in the second half. As the homestanding side gets the ball out of their box, starting to build the ball back, but as quickly as they get it near midfield, another turnover. Just no flow offensively, at least on a consistent basis for Iron Rose here tonight. Valley again down that left side. Ball served into the box.
It's 1-0 in favor of Silicon Rush Valley.
And that one is into the back of the net. In the 83rd minute. 4-0 Napa Valley. Couldn't see who knocked that home. The video camera they switched to here in the second half. Slightly off target, so 4-0 nevertheless in favor of visiting Napa Valley, 1839, and they are just minutes away from clinching victory number 4. 2 goals in that first half, 2 here in the second half. So Iron Rose in a huge hole here. Just no answers on the offensive end for Iron Rose. So he served the ball into the box. Trying to save it. The ball rolls harmlessly out of bounds. Another goal kick coming up for Napa Valley. The boys of green taking their time as they know they have a 4-0 advantage in the 84th minute. So Dylan Miller asks on the YouTube chat, if Napa Valley is to win this game, will they be in first place? Well, FC Davis entered tonight top of the tables in the West region. The 4-0-0 record. They have 12 points. Only team to play 4 games thus far. This is week 5. So Napa Valley came in 3-0-0 in the season. San Ramon FC had 2 wins and a draw. Fuego U23, which defeated Iron Rose last week, had 2 wins and a loss. And then on downward, 13 teams in this West region. So the referee again sorting things out, talking to players from both sides. Free kick coming up for Napa Valley. So they continue to spread the field, get a lot of players' touches, switching fields once again. Touch now inside the box. Another opportunity coming for Napa Valley. Rebound shot just wide left of the goal. The ball kind of came back out to the top of the box here in the 86th minute. Nicholas Bond, number 6, fired that towards the goal just a little bit wide left. That could have been a 5th tally for Napa Valley, but slightly off target. We're getting set to cross into the 87th minute, so about 4 minutes plus stoppage time left in this contest. Napa Valley scoring twice in the first half, twice in the second half. They are up 4-0. They will leave this game undefeated at 4-0-0 on the season. Iron Rose will slip to 0-2, 2 losses in their first 2 ever games here at the start of the 2025 campaign. See the scoreboard up there in favor of Napa Valley. Long serve in the box, punched away by Jack Landreth, the goalkeeper for Napa Valley. Another long serve. Landreth there once again. He's had to make a couple of plays there, through balls and crosses into the box, but talk about a goalkeeper taking control, patrolling his box with authority. And Landreth is just a few minutes away from a second straight clean sheet. His defense is held true to form. Napa Valley just kind of moving the ball around. A long serve down that right side. The offside whistle did go up. So second time here in the second half that Napa Valley 1839 whistled for offsides. Number 22 not listed on the roster there, whistled for the infraction. Now 89th minute, so just a little less than 2 minutes plus stoppage time left here in the second half on the National Soccer Network. The place is Roseville, California, West Park High School, which is hosting all the home games here in 2025 for Iron Rose Football Club. Just their second game of existence. But they will suffer another defeat, this time at the hands of Napa Valley. Last week they lost on April 5th to Fuego U23 4-1. They're down 4-0 here in the final minutes. Game number 2. So corner kick coming up for Iron Rose. Their time is running out. This is their second corner kick of the second half. Looks like they'll take a short corner, or will they serve it deep into the box? Long serve in the box. No one there on Iron Rose's side as Napa Valley again clears it near midfield. Now in the 90th minute. So about 1 minute in stoppage time. It looks like the referee has blown his whistle. Here on the National Soccer Network. So you have a final score. Napa Valley 1839 SC prevails 4-0 over Iron Rose SC. Iron Rose, their very first home game here in Roseville, California at West Park High School, ends in a 4-0 shutout. It's Jack Landreth and company comes away with a 4-0 victory for Napa Valley 1839. Once again, the stats in this game will be up on the League of Clubs website here shortly after the close of this contest. You can always visit our nationalsoccernetwork.com website for news around the league for clubs and other leagues and levels of soccer across the country. So one final time here in the National Soccer Network. Dan Stickerad, final score, Napa Valley 1839 FC 4, Iron Rose FC 0. Have a blessed night, everybody, and we'll catch you next time for more soccer on the National Soccer Network.